everyone.
Hello.
How are you? We are headed home from our very fast, very wonderful trip to Williamsburg. It was a good time, wasn't it?
There and back in a heartbeat.
Yeah, way too short, but worth the trip, every minute of it.
Absolutely.
Hey, Wanda, how are you? Hi, Evelyn. Hey, everybody. We're on a little bit early today because when we get home from this 12-hour drive, we've got laundry and maybe making pumpkin bread. I made some before I left for my school tomorrow, but I got to get my bags all ready for tomorrow. So thanks for all the hearts and the likes. Everybody just hit that as many times as you can. That is wonderful when you guys do that. Facebook really loves it. Can you guys hear us okay? Let me check this. Let me make sure I've got my volume up. I can't actually see that. Can you guys hear me okay? All right, we are driving. We have what, about another hour, D?
Hour and a half or so.
Till we get home. Been a great trip. We ran into a little bit of traffic in Atlanta, which is typical.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a crazy place.
It really is. We started out at 5 this morning, and I drove in the beginning because I'm good at the morning driving, and Daryl is better in the Atlanta traffic. And anyway, hey Susan from Utah. Hey Barbara. She said they were in Williamsburg 2 weeks ago. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Terry. It was so pretty. Man, the leaves were beautiful there. And we got to just experience that really cool Taekwondo tournament. Didn't you love that?
I did. I thought that was super cool. Some talented young men out there. And young women. There was a lot of young women involved in the tournament as well. It was pretty neat.
So many young women and then our amazing grandkids. Oh my gosh.
They were.
Oh, we were driving right into the sun. Goodness. Yeah, so you can sign up for the events that you want to do. So the boys did, what was that? What was the kick thing that they were doing? The high kick or something like that. Oh, they were hitting those boards. Then they did sparring, and it was just fabulous. Never been to a Taekwondo tournament, and they did great. Tina said, put the pedal to the metal and get home. Listen, Daryl has no trouble with that. He is good at pedal to the metal. Hey, Diana, yes, we are world travelers. Kathy said, surely nothing. Yes, Miss Annie's home as well. Patsy said, we had tornadoes in Oklahoma last night. You did?
Oh, my goodness.
We were not even watching weather at all yesterday. I hope everybody's okay. Carolyn said, drive careful. Watch out for the other guy. Hey, you guys, I do have my seatbelt on, too. Everybody had a lot to say the other day. I had it tucked underneath my arm, so let me get my seatbelt on because I do have it on. So as we have been in this car for 11 hours today, we've been really thinking about Miss Annie's Home and Kitchen, haven't we, Dee?
We have.
And just all the things. We have got to get ready for the Christmas tour of homes. Have you guys started decorating for Christmas? We saw some Christmas lights today up. I did.
Sure did.
In Shannon's neighborhood, we saw Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Have you guys started Michael McDaniel, I don't see him on here. We always point him out because he has the same last name as we do. Not related, though, but he said he was putting up Christmas lights. And so, yeah, how early do you guys start decorating for Christmas? Susan said it's snowing in Utah. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
So we've got, Grands in Utah, and I sent a message to Madison and said we would love to FaceTime with the kids, so they might be telling us they made a snowman, or at least a snowball.
Yeah, something.
A snowball, that's fun. Yes, Cindy, so Adventures of Jessie, Christmas lights already? I know, we saw Christmas lights already. Ruth said, Thanksgiving first. I know. That's a little bit how I do it. I usually wait till Thanksgiving, like the weekend after Thanksgiving, to start decorating for Christmas. But because we're doing the Christmas tour of homes for the city of Columbiana on December 7th, so if you guys are interested, I'm going to put that link up this week, tell you guys more about it. You will need to buy a ticket to come, but you get in like 4 other houses. You can tour other houses in Columbiana, and it's from 1 to 5 on December 7th. Anyway, we're excited about it, and it means we're going to start early, because Shannon and her family are coming for Thanksgiving, and I want the house to be done by Thanksgiving, because the next weekend is the tour. So we'll be showing you guys all the things that we're going to do, right, Dee?
Yes, we are. Can't wait to get started on my list.
We have a list. On the list are the curtains that are going to get hung. But we're excited about it. We kind of like a project. Poor Daryl. Are you tired, Dee?
No, it's been a long day. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a little bit, but we're good. We're good.
We're going to get home and maybe even get a nap in there. What do you think, honey?
Talking my language.
All right. Barbara said, my family always put Christmas decorations up Thanksgiving weekend. And she said, after my husband died, I still put them up then, but not as many. Yes. Let's see. Lisa said, our local Christmas radio station has played Christmas music all weekend. I have loved it. Oh my goodness. That is fun. I love Christmas music. And one of my favorite albums is Michael Bublé. Do you like Michael Bublé?
I do. He is such a talented singer. It's amazing.
And he's been on The Voice.
Yes. It's a lot of fun.
He is a lot of fun. He's been on The Voice as a judge, and he's very encouraging. Really like him. So let's see. Suzanne said, can't wait to see your home for Christmas. I think it's going to be great. I'm only saying that because I really like simple, and I love some natural greenery. So, we have a magnolia tree in our yard. So I'll be doing stuff with magnolia and cedar again. And Vivian said, Dee works good under a deadline pressure.
That's right. It's got to be done by, okay, all right, I'll get it done.
I know, I do too. How many of you guys work really good under pressure? I like a little deadline to make me get stuff done. Linda said, are you making pumpkin bread for tomorrow when you get home? So Linda, I baked some. I got up really early Friday morning, and I baked and wrapped some for tomorrow, but I didn't make enough, and so I'm going to go home, count what I have, and see what I need. I have a big school tomorrow, Helena Elementary, which is near our office, which is really nice. And so I don't have to bake like a double loaf, but I might have to bake a single loaf, or a single batch. Yeah. Anna said, can't wait to see your home. Well, Anna, I know, right? I hope you're coming. Cindy said, from the Adventures of Jessie, seeing Amy Grant Vince Gill for Christmas at the Opry is on my bucket list.
Oh, it's on your bucket list. Oh.
Okay, you got to go do it.
Yeah.
We love a bucket list, and we love a vision board. So
that would be amazing.
Oh my gosh, we love them. We actually saw Vince Gill with Reba McEntire, right? Remember that? Remember when we saw Reba?
Well, I remember seeing Reba. Did Vince come out?
And Vince came out.
Oh,
Yeah. You know,
I just remember Reba putting on a heck of a concert. It was amazing.
yeah. I think it was, maybe Vince, they did a duet together, and I don't know. That was a really long time ago. Elaine said, I usually put my Christmas tree up after Thanksgiving, but I'm thinking about putting it up a week before Thanksgiving. Yes. Let's see. We are having Thanksgiving in our house, at our son's house. Okay. We're having Thanksgiving at our house this year, and we might actually do it a day or two early, just because of schedules with our kids. Is bread for kids or teachers? Sandra said. The bread is always for the teachers, for the front office, the bookkeeper, and then the classes get a treat from me. So Pamela Malloy said, I'm ready to make another batch of pumpkin bread. Yay! Helen said, how long do you bake your pumpkin muffins? 25 to 30 minutes, like cupcakes, and then just touch them, depending on your oven, 350, but just touch them if they bounce back, and if they're golden brown on the top, they're ready. Darla said, seen him with the Eagles last year. Who, Vince Gill?
Must have been.
Was with the Eagles? That's fun. I bet that was great. So you guys know how our office, how we love Derek Huff. Well, we're going back to see Derek Huff, me and Angela Deaver and Carrie, and we're going to see their little Christmas show in Nashville. We are super excited.
And I'm sure you guys, you know, you're concerned, and I am totally disappointed that I don't get to go see Derek Huff dance. So I'm just gonna let you know how I feel.
He's really upset about it. Anyway, that's so funny. You make me laugh. That's really funny. Let's see. Mary said, my granddaughter made 2 loaves of pumpkin bread yesterday. Turned out amazing. I'm so glad to hear that, you guys. That bread is so good. So I've got about probably 3 more weeks of making pumpkin bread almost every day. And then I'm on to Christmas treats. But I'm going to start some Christmas. You guys get ready for some really good stuff. Daryl and I, it's been like we've had a business planning meeting in this car. It's been really fun.
It has been. We have some goals to write down and things we want to accomplish.
Yeah,
this Christmas season.
Yeah, we're excited.
And I've got an ambulance coming up behind me.
I thought, from your reaction, I thought it was maybe you were going to get pulled over.
No.
That happens, y'all. Sometimes Daryl gets pulled over. There they go. Ooh, look at this! Look at this cool car right here too. What is that?
A 2-door hardtop '57 Chevy, my dream car right there.
You went by.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, that was
I love
fast.
that car.
You went by that super fasty.
Well,
It was a what?
It's a 2-door hardtop 57 Chevy Bel Air 57.
Okay, that was a pretty color
Oh
too.
my gosh! That was
Okay,
gorgeous.
Jill Bishop said, Miss Annie and Daryl, stronger every day, and you can, let me see what you said. You can do hard things. Helped me so much this week. My husband was in the hospital. Thank you so much. I said that to myself this week, and it helped. Oh, I'm so glad.
Sounds good.
That is so good. I know. Listen, it is that stronger every day, and I can do hard things is a mantra that can help get you through a lot. We hope your husband is doing okay. Prayers for him and for you. Kathy said, I make your pumpkin muffins. Take an apple core and pull a round part out and then fill with cream cheese frosting.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's yummy. Okay. Have you ever made pumpkin bread with gluten-free flour? The answer is no to that, but my neighbor made it the other day, Amy Dixon.
Oh, okay. Good.
And she gave me some of it, and it was delicious. So if you need to use gluten-free flour, use it, because it's really good. Okay?
That's good to hear.
Somebody said, let me see. Somebody said, I had a 57 Bel Air in 67. Sure wish I still had it.
Oh, I bet. Holy cow.
Cindy said she got her 3 t-shirts yesterday. Yay! Jamie Jones asked, where are we? We are almost...
We're in Lincoln, Alabama.
We're almost to Lincoln. Is the Talladega?
We passed it.
Oh, we passed it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we call it? The Talladega Speedway.
Right.
We
And
just passed
Lincoln
that.
is where we have a Honda plant here. There are Hondas that are built here in Alabama, in Lincoln. So that's what Lincoln's known for.
Yeah, so we're about an hour away from home. Janelle said my first car was a 57 Chevy.
Oh my gosh.
Bought it for $200.
Look at you.
In, what did you say? In 68.
Oh,
I need my other glasses. That is exciting.
guys are making me jealous. Golly.
What was your first car? Or truck?
It was a GMC step-side pickup truck. 3 on the tree. You guys remember that?
3 on the tree.
I've mentioned that to some friends, and they were like, what is that? And I'm like, what in the world?
What
So,
color was it?
It was gray.
It was gray.
Step-side GMC.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fun.
it was. I love my little truck.
Yeah. Let's see. My first car actually, it really wasn't actually, it was kind of on loan, kind of from my Uncle Jerry. I mean, he bought it. I drove his son around, but it was a 69 Volkswagen Bug. It would run out of gas.
Is that the one I had to put gas in several times while we were dating?
Yes. Daryl put gas in it quite a bit because the needle...
The gauge didn't work.
Yeah,
right?
the gauge didn't work. Yeah, the gauge didn't work. And so anyway, I drove that thing around. It was pretty fun. Let's see, Anna Rogers said, I forgot to set my clocks back an hour. So I was up early this morning, right, you guys? How many of you guys forgot to set your clocks back? Daryl and I were like talking about that today. It's going to get dark earlier for sure. Jamie said you'll be home before dark. We should absolutely be home before dark. Sue said we had a green Chevy step-side, but it was an automatic. Okay. Barbara said, do you change your clock in Alabama? We sure do.
We are Central Time in Alabama.
Right, we are on Central Time. We've got kids who live in Mountain Time, and we have kids who live in Eastern Time. So we're always having to think about the time. You passed us. We live in Oxford. Oh, hey,
yeah.
Nancy, we did pass you. You're right back there.
You're in our rearview mirror.
Yes.
Hope you're all right.
Yes. Let's see. Glenda said my husband had a 1966 GTO.
Oh my gosh, what a nice car. I bet he wishes he had it now, because that thing would be worth 6 figures. It is a great muscle car from years past.
Oh, that's super fun.
Yeah.
That is super fun.
Rare. I bet you can't find them.
Somebody said they had a Dodge Dart. I'm sorry. Let's see. Where'd you go?
Don't apologize.
Who had a Dodge Dart? Donna said they had a 1973 Volkswagen Beetle. Joyce, her first car was a 51 Buick.
Oh, wow.
Sarah had a 1960 Chevy Impala
Oh, that's a nice
convertible.
car. I like the 62 Impala as well.
The 62 Impala.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty cool car. Do you remember a friend of ours? Do you remember the blue car that Raymond had?
Yeah.
It was a 62 Impala.
I thought his car was white.
May have been white.
I think it was white.
Yeah, okay.
I think it was white.
Kind of a pearl.
Yes.
It was a pearl one. Yeah.
Yes. And it was, what kind was it?
'62 Chevy Impala.
Okay. Yeah, that was a cool car. Glenda said he does still wish he had it. Susan said a '67 GTO. Shayna said, what do you cook for Christmas? Just kind of all the really yummy sides. You know, your strawberry pretzel salad, your homemade, using the real sweet potatoes, sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, ham, several pies. What else do I do? Just all the things, all the good stuff. Joe said, my first car was a '71 Ford Pinto.
Ah,
You remember those?
I do. I remember the Pinto.
I love it. Patsy said she had a red '68 Mustang and really liked that car.
That is a cool car as well.
And so Stella and Lowell have a what? Do you remember the name of that?
It's a '56. That's all she ever.
56.
It's a Chevy. Is it a Chevy?
Is it a Ford?
No, it's a Buick.
No, it's not a Buick.
Is it Ford?
Oh, Stella, if you're on here, you have to let us know. They have a beautiful, beautiful car.
It is pretty.
Anyway, lots of people telling us all about their cars. That's great. So now we drive Toyotas, Andy.
Yeah, we do.
He's got a Toyota Tacoma, and I have a Toyota RAV with 200 and I think 4,000 miles on it. My car has a lot. So, are we getting off here?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh wait, is this our exit to get off? Oh, okay. We're getting off of I-20 and we're headed home, you guys. We've got what, 45 more minutes or so?
Probably, yeah.
About 45 more minutes. All right, I will have to tell you guys that I learned how to drive stick shift with that Volkswagen Bug. And that is a good skill to have. When did you start driving stick shift?
Gosh, I learned on an old Ford Maverick, 4 on the floor.
Okay.
It was my dad beat that thing to death going back and forth between Freeport and Fort Walton. And it was one where I had to develop the talent to where I could put my heel on the brake and use my toe of my right foot to tap the gas to keep it running. And this is while I'm learning how to drive. It was quite the experience.
That's so funny. I mean, isn't it funny, you guys, the cars that Daryl and I have had we've had some cars that have been in our early years of marriage. It was all we could do to keep them together.
Yeah.
Anyway, funny stuff. Oops, I'm gonna stop here. Let's see. Sharon said, I still have a 1970 Chevy Nova SS.
Wow.
Love it. So glad to catch you live. Love watching you and your family.
I love the muscle cars of the 70s. Late 60s, most of the 60s and the 70s just had some wonderful, wonderful muscle cars. I
know, right? I love the look of those cars. I think they're so cool. Jane said, my dad bought me one when I was 16. Is that what I'm reading? I'm so sorry. Oh, my dad taught me when I was 16 to drive a stick. First car, a green Pinto. Who made the Pinto? The Ford Pinto?
Yeah, it's a Ford.
Yeah. Joanne said hi from South Carolina. Hello, hello.
Oh, Joanne.
Paula said, my daddy was a hunter, so let's see what you said. Learned to drive a stick while I hunted his dogs the next day. Nowhere near driving age.
I bet. That's cool.
I know. Did you drive around Freeport before you were 16? Did you get in a car and drive around? Or no?
No. No.
Because did you have a motorcycle before then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on a motorcycle.
Daryl had a motorcycle. Okay. All right. Well, you guys are just the sweetest to just hang out with us here for a little bit. Donna said, my hubby has a Tacoma and she has a RAV4.
Oh.
We're twins. That's fun. Barbara said she learned on a Hudson straight shift.
Oh, wow.
That is cool.
That is.
That is really cool. Cindy said they both drive a Toyotas. Kathy said, are you in Pell City? Yes, we are. Kathy, do you recognize Pell City? We are right downtown Pell City. We sure are.
Close to the famous restaurant.
The little steakhouse, and it's got really big shrimp. Do you know what we're talking about? Anyway, so we are excited, you guys. We'll just top this off one more time, or finish this little live up. We are looking forward to Christmas. I'm going to be sharing with you guys all the things that I'm going to be doing. I found some really sweet pillows that are such a great price from My Texas Home. If you guys are familiar with them, they're a Walmart brand that I just have fallen in love with. So I'm going to share that. I'm going to teach you guys how to make, again, the magnolia. I use a lot of magnolia and cedar for my garland and for the wreaths that I put on my house. I'll be working with the Mount Laurel florist with them for some good ideas. I love Kelly at the Mount Laurel Main Street florist, and her mom is in Columbiana. We've got great recipes coming. Daryl's going to be doing some fun Christmas recipes. We're going to do a 12 days of Christmas like we did last year with cookies and goodies and treats. So it's going to be a good time. And we are so grateful that you guys are just on this journey with us. We appreciate you guys so much. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, and I don't see any more comments going. I don't know if I did something wrong or so. Oh, is that going? Oh,
You don't have much that antenna, whatever connection.
oh, okay. I'm losing. Yeah, I think we're starting to lose you guys. All right, you guys, we love you, love you, love you, and we're just going to remind you to be what, honey?
Stronger every day.
Know that you can do hard things. Have hope. And we'll see you guys. See my hope? I got hope in here somewhere. Have hope, and we'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye.